All righty. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Martin Luther King Day. My name is Anthony Moreland, and we are here to share something that has been a blessing to so many people around the world. We really want to show you how you can start leveling up your life starting today. And I just want to let you know, we do this call every Monday morning. It's me, Mr. Vance, Dr. Kristal. I know Ashley jumps on with us when she's not traveling. She loves to travel, you guys. So you're going to hear her amazing story in just a second. And like I mentioned, my name is Anthony Moreland, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. And I personally remember when I was looking for a way to level up my life. At that time, I was in college. I was a double major. I had 2 part-time jobs I was working. I also ran track at a university. So time was something I did not have, but it was something I always wanted. I wanted more time to spend with my family and friends. I wanted to be there whenever they needed me of any kind. And so when I first got introduced at that time, I was looking for something like that. I never had heard or done anything like what you're about to hear about, but I was open. And so what I encourage you to do is have an open mind as we share today what we have, so you can take this back to your friends and family and also and be a blessing to them. But my friends shared with me, and they shared this amazing company, and they had some amazing products. And I personally, first people I thought about was my family. I've always wanted to help out my family. I watched them so many times go in and out the doctors and, having health issues, and I wanted them to feel better. So I personally thought about them. And so I shared with them, and I'll never forget, as when I share with them, they ordered their own products, and the company sent it to their front doorstep, just like anything else, just like we'll order something off Amazon. But I also remember the company saying, hey, Anthony, pretty much thank you for sharing. Here's a check for you. And that check was only $68. And those $68 won't break, it didn't break my bank account then, and it won't break yours. But it showed me belief. It showed me something that we could actually do something with this. And so I kept sharing and kept sharing. Then I started sharing with more teammates and more. And that little $68, it grew and it kept growing and it kept growing. Where today, it has allowed me to work for myself. It has allowed me to travel the world, work from anywhere, and also just enjoy this business from working with people from around the world as well. One of my favorite pictures, as I put it on there, is me and my friends, us going on a hike together. Something I have never done in my life. But then also one of my favorite things to do is work from the beach. I've always said, hey, I want to be able to work from the beach and make some beach money. And, everybody has different goals and dreams. That was one of mine. And I still have more goals and dreams I want to accomplish. But so that is my experience with it. Because of these phones that we have, and because of iPads and laptops, I can work from anywhere and help people out around the world. But you may be here just to look to level up your health. You may say, hey, I heard about that transformation throwdown y'all have going on, and I want to feel better. I want to have some more energy, and I want to lose some weight. Well, if you're like most people, people are looking for that. We're all looking for one of those. And so we have something for you. But you may be here and you may be saying, hey, I want to make some money. I'm looking to level up my finances. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I want to get out of debt. I want to create time freedom. Well, we have something for you. We have a company called New Age that backs us. It's a publicly traded company. It's a company in over 75 markets around the world. They put tools out there that allow us to better ourselves, social selling tools that allow us to share with more people. Like you heard me mention, over 75 markets around the world. One of my favorite things to share with people is you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be an expert to do this business. Now, you're going to hear from my sister and later on down this call. She's awesome. She's Dr. Kristal. She keeps it real as well. She's amazing. She is a doctor, but I'm not. But what I can hang my hat on is Deanna Latson, the lady right there in the middle, at the top there. She's our chief product officer. And she has put together a team of over 75 doctors from around the world, the best of the best, and they create the cleanest products. And they share and they put all the credentials. We have all these third-party certifications. Let me get that. None of these companies get paid by us. They are third-party certifications that put their stamp on the products, saying what we say are in the products are actually in the products. From the 100% organic to the informed sport, to being made and manufactured in FDA facilities, we have it. And so it's awesome that. But then also you take clean products like that, and from a business standpoint, you say, okay, well, what does that have to do with business? Well, business, you need something that people need, and then you got to fulfill it. That's what you have to do in business. Whether you're a chiropractor, whether you sell cars, you got to take something that people need, and then you got to fulfill it. Well, look at these industries that we fulfill with our amazing products and our amazing house of brands concept, health and wellness, energy drink, weight loss, all these multi-billion and trillion-dollar industries that we fulfill, skincare, personal care. And then you take those amazing products and then you put amazing people with it, like my great friend here, like a sister to me as well. She's absolutely amazing. And if you were in a room with her, you'll know she's around, because everybody attracts to her because she's just so awesome. She's a mother, she's a wife, and she also does this business full-time now as well. But she didn't start off like that. But I'm not gonna steal her thunder. I'm gonna pass the floor. I'm gonna go all the way over to Colorado, and I'm gonna pass it on over to my sister, Ashley Paulsen. Ashley, are you with me this morning?
I sure am. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. Super excited to be here with you this morning. It's funny that Aunt said that I love traveling. So I feel like that's really kind of all I've done within the last month. I've been joking with a few of my friends and a few of my business partners, and I said, I haven't been to Mexico in 7 years, and I've gone twice in the last month. Really just crazy how life has been these last few months, but super excited to be here and share my story with you guys. My name is Ashley Paulsen. I do live here in Colorado, and I got started in this industry about 7 years ago. And when I found this industry, I wasn't looking for it, but I'm so thankful it found me. I was working full-time in the oil and gas industry for about 14 years. And this past June of 2020, I had the opportunity to leave that full-time job, to leave corporate America. And it's been such a blessing. I never knew, when I joined this company and this amazing opportunity 7 years ago, it would bring me to this place today. You can see there I've had a huge health transformation. I've lost over 42 pounds, but more importantly, it's not just losing the weight, it's losing the mindset and the lifestyle that got me there, right? I love these products. I love our simple systems, but really I love that people are able to maintain the results. I was sick of the yo-yo and the diet, gaining weight just to lose it, right? You get on that yo-yo. And so really just finding a clean, simple system that works, but that covers a whole bunch of other areas. So anti-inflammatory, energy, right? We all get to meet people where they're at, but a lot of us are looking for the answer of that, whether it's joint pain, whether it's, losing a little bit of extra weight, whether it's more energy, whether it's, right? So I love that we're able to offer a house of brands to people, but really just meet them where their needs are at. And so, it's like I said, I just got back from traveling, and I found this quote the other day, and it really spoke to me, and I'm going to actually post it on my social media this week. It said, the goal isn't about more money. The goal is living life on your own terms. And that really, truly just stuck to me. Yes, money is great. Yes, it helps the world go round, right? But it's really, truly living life on your own terms. When I was in Cabo, I got to work from my phone from the beach, like Anthony said, right? We all have different goals and aspirations, but it's creating that freedom, living life on your own terms. And where we're headed with this company, where we're headed, the vision of where we're headed in 2022 is incredible. So get back with whoever invited you, get your questions answered, and super excited to be here with you guys this morning.
Thank you so much, Ashley. You're so awesome. So awesome. And you guys, and that's what I love about it. You take people from different walks of life and we just share with them. We share what we have, products or the opportunity or both. We love to share both sides because you just never know where a person is in their life. And we just show them how they can level up their life, like Richard Tuggle there, or Susan Frank, or even like Kim Gray, somebody who has muscular dystrophy and just, was never able to really walk around without her, being helped. And now she's able to do that. But then not only that, she took that transformation and use it on the financial standpoint. You got people like Melissa and Andrew Jackson or Cynthia Davenport. And now we're going to take this on over to Michigan. And now I get to introduce you to somebody who we saying happy Martin Luther King Day because it's a holiday here in America and really around the world. But this man, he actually knew, or his father, I believe, knew Dr. Martin Luther King, and it's part of his story and part of his family's history and culture. And so I actually get to pass over to a good friend of mine, someone who inspires me all the time, who makes me laugh, and somebody who works his butt off in his regular profession, but is also does his business on the side and to generate more extra income. So I'm gonna pass it over to Mr. Vince Green. Mr. Vince, are you with us this morning?
All right, Anthony. Welcome, everyone. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Yes, my dad was an associate of Dr. King. And, as we celebrate the holiday today, I know Dr. King would implore us to really help people. That's what he was all about. That's what the civil rights movement was all about. And how you help people, whether it's voting rights issues, whether it's health issues, whether it's financial issues, that's a personal thing. And I know it's important that I get, as a criminal defense attorney, I do get satisfaction in helping people, and that, that they get the proper representation, and that years later they come up to me at a church function, at a jazz fest function, and say, Attorney Green, thank you for everything, because now I'm sober. I've got 2 kids, I got a job, this and that, and it's great satisfaction. And then further than that, right now being able to help people not just with their financial freedom, but also with their health freedom, and that's so important. And so I like what Ashley said: living life on your own terms. We just got back from, my wife and I, what we'll do to keep our sanity during the year, we'll take 2 and 3 day vacations, go visit my parents, my brothers, our grandchildren, those type of things, to get to warm weather places for 2 and 3 days. This time we took a full 8 days and went to Florida. And it was kind of monotonous, that beach money you talk about, 82 degrees every day. I mean, it was 82 every day and sunny. And as we're down there and making some money and getting people to look at our products and what we have to offer were just phenomenal. I mean, there's nothing better than that. So as we reflect on Dr. King and what he stood for, I was just looking at the Google feeds go by. My buddy Martin Luther King III, his son, and his daughter Yolanda were on talking about what Dr. King stood for. So I think we need to help people. We need to help people in whatever format you feel fit to help people. Obviously I chose law as a professional, but now I'm transitioning to the financial side of it for other people, and the health side for other people that are so important. And I love what Ashley said. Again, I'm going to live today, living life on your own terms. That's what it's all about. Everyone have a great day. Celebrate what Dr. King stood for. Have a great week, and get back to the person who had you listen to this, and let's get started. Talk to you soon.
Live life on your own terms. I love it as well. And see, that's what people from around the world get to do. With our amazing opportunity, will it be easy? No. Will it be worth it? Absolutely. And we have athletes that, when people say, well, I'm an athlete, I'm busy, I'm doing this. Well, hey, you could do this as well. We have products that help our athletes as well. Maybe you like to travel, like I mentioned. Well, this is also something you could do. Maybe you like luxury cars. Maybe you want to work from the beach like me and Ashley been doing. But somebody I'm about to introduce in a second, they was working in the mountains. And then they were working at the beach, and then they were working overseas. Dr. Kristal here, that you're going to hear from in a second, did just that. And before I do pass it on over here, if you aren't a part of our Level Up Life, maybe you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching this live, somebody invited you, come on over and join our Facebook community called It's Level Up Life. You can find it. All you got to do is search for it and then ask to join. And then when you get there, come and watch some of the videos on some of the products so you can go a little bit more in depth and get some of your questions answered so you can get started today. I love showing this picture because this is what we do on a daily basis. We help people out. We lift each other up to the top. And now I get to introduce Dr. Kristal Vance. If you don't know Dr. Kristal, and if you don't know Mr. Vince, or you don't know Ashley, I encourage you to go find them on social media, follow them, and become their friends and ask them questions. But this individual, she's going to keep it real with you every question you ask, regardless if it's, you like it or you're not. We call her Dr. Kristal Real Talk because she just keeps it real. But this woman is like a sister to me, somebody I followed the last almost 6 years now, and she's just amazing. She is also like Ashley, the heart of the room. So if you're in the room with her, she's there. She's not married yet, but she's awesome. And I'm gonna pass it on over to Dr. Kristal all the way in Castleberry, Florida. I think she's at home, hopefully. All right, sister, are you with me this morning?
I am. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Well, hi, everybody. So good to be here and sharing with you today. Let's see here. There. Now, I needed to see your faces. I couldn't see. I needed to change my computer, but I just want to say happy Monday. And yeah, it's Martin Luther King Day. And I just want, Vince, thank you for sharing that. And Ashley and Anthony, I just am so humbled to be a part of this, because never before have we seen so many people who are out there looking for a way that they can live life on their own terms, that they can take back. Like in the month of November was the highest percentage of people quitting their jobs. And one of the reasons is because there's so many different opportunities and ways. People are waking up going, there's so many ways to make money, and being stuck in a job that I don't enjoy, that is not making me happy, that is not making my life better. I'm not going to sacrifice for this anymore. And that was me. That's where I was about 7 years ago, 6-7 years ago. And 20 years in private practice, seeing a very, very busy patient load, but the stress of sacrifice, the stress of not really doing what I really wanted to do was taking its effect on me. And that might be you. You might be I loved what I did. Like I loved Mary Lou, and I loved Christy, and I loved all of these patients that were coming through my doors and helped me be very successful. But at the end of the day, I was overweight, stressed to the max. Like if I did a self-analysis, and I did, which is what got my attention. And so I encourage you to take the rose-colored glasses off that you've been wearing so that you could handle your life. Because that's what I was doing. I was wearing the rose-colored glasses going, it's all good. I am grateful. I am thankful for what I have. And I was. But if I sat there and said, is this the life I dreamed of? If I went back to that little girl who drew out what life was going to be and what I expected my life to be, was this it? And it wasn't. It was nowhere near close to it. In debt up to my eyeballs, fighting a spouse that was constant. The stress of owning a small business. No mentorship, no guidance in life, praying a lot. Who knows that you can't go very far if you don't at least have that prayer time? Like God held me and kept me going. And there was times that I thought I couldn't go any further. Do you know what I'm saying? Have you been there? And I'm not going to say that this was the beacon of light because I don't want to disrespect you, but I was praying that something would help me spin out of this mess. And I think there's lots of opportunities that are coming by you. I think you're being presented with all kinds of different ways to save yourself. Lifeboats, life jackets, life preservers. I think things are coming at you. You just get to choose which one you grab. This is the one I grabbed. Why? Not because I was smart. I'm going to be really honest with you. It wasn't because I was so smart that I grabbed this. You know why I grabbed it is because when they were like, we've got the best of the best health line here. Because that was important to me. And I started looking at what they had here for products. I wasn't looking for a company to join. And you might understand when I say that. I didn't want to join anything. I wanted to get my health back. I wanted to be a consumer. I wanted to buy. And if that's all you want to be, then by all means, let us give you a link and you can go shop the shelves of this online store and get the best of the best. We have it. You can get your health back. Step by step, continue to add healthy things into your life and you will find yourself at the door of health. We can help you with that. If you're like, hey, I'm on a tight budget, I need to have some savings. When you're on there, there's going to be a button that you can click to save yourself 15%. Why? Because you show some loyalty and say, hey, I want you to send this to me next month. You start a subscription, sort of like what you do with air conditioning or heat. I should use heat. I'm sorry, I'm in Florida. We use AC. Y'all might be cold and you might be using heat. And I'm not gloating, not even one little bit right now for all of those who are freezing somewhere. Okay. I was in Wyoming, so I understand what being cold is. So save yourself 15%. Makes sense, right? And I hope that you do that because I don't know if you saw in those pictures, there was 160 pounds plus of weight loss that I had here while I found and got my health back. See, I did that healthy step by healthy step. So no matter, if it's pain, if it's inflammation, you heard all of these stories here. Like there's so many ways that you can get your health back on these shelves. Like that's what we're looking for. That's what the doctor side of this, we're out there getting all the certifications and the best things that we can present to you so that you can feel safe shopping and you don't have to sit there and read the back of every single thing going, is this good for me? Because come on, do you even know? Do you really, really know? Some of you do, but most of you don't. So let us read the label. Let us get the certifications from you. And you can just do the most important part, which is consume it. And then here's what happened. I was like, this is not BS. This isn't like, they're not kidding. They have really created a store that I can go and shop and know that I'm changing my health on every single purchase I make. And so when I heard someone talking, do you know that all anybody ever talks about is how broke they are and how bad they feel? And so I'm like talking to my friends and I'm talking to my family and all of a sudden they'd say something. I'd be like, oh my gosh, you should be shopping over here. Oh my gosh, you should be shopping over here. And all of a sudden the businesswoman in me went, why am I not getting paid a percentage for being the person that sent them to that website? I was like, I can go into business for myself. See, I don't want to join a company. I want to utilize a company. I want it to be powered by a company I respect. That's New Age. And so New Age and I created a partnership. We're business partners. I am a brand partner with the company New Age. They are a social selling company. They give me the product and I move it through a distribution. I am building as a CEO of my company, as a business owner of my business, I move product through a distribution channel. You see people doing it all the time with Etsy. They're using Amazon Shop. They're using all of these different ways to create distribution channels, and they don't have a clue what they're doing. Over here, we have a community who will show you exactly how to do it using health and wellness products. Again, what are people complaining about? Finances and health. You already found a way to gather 90% of the people around you and meet their needs. So if you want to find a way to create an income as being a business owner, you're tired of the job world, you're tired of it not meeting your needs, you could do this on the side of what you're already doing until it overcomes the income. That's what I did. I still continued to see patients. I still continued to work. And I continued to drive people through this distribution channel and help other people do the same thing until it replaced my income, a doctor's income. There's some big money here. But you don't have to be a doctor to do it. You could be a stay-at-home mom. You could be a dentist. You could be a lawyer. You could be a teacher. What is your profession? Go be the person that puts it out there. Because I'm telling you, this is not rocket science. It's moving healthy products through people who want to be healthy and creating a distribution channel. And the New Age company pays me to do so. And business is exploding all over the world. That's what's different. I'm not stuck in little bitty Wyoming moving patients through a distribution channel. I'm now all over the world moving health and wellness products through a global distribution channel. You should get you some of this right when it's beginning. I hope I have you. So I hope you don't sleep for weeks. I certainly hope you don't sleep tonight. You can do this. You so can do this. You can do this. Go get you some. Thanks for shopping with us. I hope I get to do business with you. Have a great Monday, guys.